welcome to Color Me Pink. Today I'm going to share with you my go-to look, which is my everyday makeup routine. So it's very simple, very wearable. You can wear it to your office, you can go out shopping with this. So if you like this look and you want to know how I did it, so keep watching.
Alright guys, let's get started. Well, I'm going to be applying my primer first. That is the Benefit Professional Primer. So this will help me in creating an even base and increase the longevity of my foundation. So I'm just going to be applying it in a patting motion. Next, I'm going to apply an orange concealer from Kryolan in the shade D34. So I'm going to be applying this with my Bare Minerals concealer brush to hide any darkness under my eyes or anywhere across my face. Then I will blend it with my fingers like so. Also take it on the corners of my nose and across sides of lips. And voila! I'm going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Ivory Beige 3N1, and I'm going to be applying it with my foundation brush, just stippling it over my skin. This is a beautiful full coverage long wearing foundation. I normally wear it when I have a long day ahead and no time to touch up. If you want to learn how I do my foundation in detail, you can watch my video on my flawless base routine. I will attach a link below, so hope that helps. Next, I'm using my stippling brush from Vega, and I'm using this to buff my foundation into my skin for a more flawless coverage. So next I'll be highlighting my face using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in the shade 3W. And I'll be applying it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and a little bit of my chin. Well, I am taking a little bit at a time and blending it because this concealer somehow dries very quickly, so you need to work fast with it, but it is one beautiful concealer. And if you've not already tried it, it is definitely a must-have. Once that is done, I will be going in with my Max Factor Face Infinity Compact Powder in the shade 06 Golden. I will be tapping off the excess, taking it lightly under my eyes, T-zone, and lightly over my face. Yay, the base is done. Now I will be priming my eyelids using the Urban Decay Primer Potion and applying it all over my eyelids. For my eyes, I'll be going in with my Dior eyeshadow palette in the number 5, and I love it. It's a gift from my husband. And I'll going in with the light pink shade and applying it all over my eyelids like so. I'll be going in with the darkest shade in the same palette and applying it all over my crease. Also taking the color a little bit on the corners of my eyes, and now blending with my favorite color bar blending brush, and so that there is no harsh lines. And a quick sip into my smoothie. Tightlining my eyes with the Rimmel Kohl pencil in the color black. Next, taking in my MAC pencil in the shade NC15 and putting it in my waterline. This will help it opening up the eyes and make them look bigger. Lastly, for my eyelashes, I'll be applying my Dior Show Blackout Mascara, and applying them all over my eyelashes. A good tip I think when applying a mascara is that you always need to apply them in the direction of the hair. Like for the eyelashes that are going towards the inner corner, apply the brush towards that side, and for the outer towards the outer side. For my eyebrows, I'll be using my Krylon Professional Eyebrow Palette, and I'll be using the shades Dark and Auburn, and I'll start defining my eyebrows using the eyebrow brush. Well, I personally feel that eyebrows is one thing that you should or can never miss, because I think that it plays a major role in getting your entire look together. And even on days when you cannot do your eyebrows, do your makeup, make sure you do your eyebrows. Trust me on that. I'm done in with the powder, I will go in with the spoolie to make sure everything is blended in and take off the excess powder if applied. Going in back with some more powder to give it a finishing touch. Now going in with my NYX bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. This is a new bronzer that I've bought and I'm using it for the first time. So let's see how it goes. So I'll be taking these bronzers on the hollows of my cheek, under my jawline, a little bit on my temples, on my forehead, and a little bit on towards my neck. So what a bronzer primarily does is that after applying the foundation, you need to add in some color back to your face, right? So the bronzer will help in doing that, creating a little bit of dimension on the face. Just see how chiseled and defined my face has started looking suddenly. I have just loved the bronzer. I'll definitely do a review on it. Now using the same bronzer, I will be contouring my nose a little bit. I always like to do that. Now to add some glow to my face, I'll be using High Beam by Benefit to highlight my face and using it on the same places where I used the cream concealer earlier to highlight. Then blending it in. This is a beautiful highlighter and I'm absolutely in love with it. I love the natural glow it gives. Now for blush, applying Melba by MAC and applying it on the apples of my cheek and blending it with my bronzer and my highlighter. This is a beautiful blush for the Indian skin tones. Applying Kinda Sexy by MAC on my lips. I feel that this lipstick goes in better if you apply a lip liner first. It's a beautiful matte shade and this is definitely my go-to lip shade. And last but not the least, using MAC's Fix Plus to blend everything together and letting it dry. Now it's time for hair.
Alright guys, so I'm done with my hair and this is the final look. And by the way, I hope you did like my new haircut. I am absolutely loving it. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you did like this, so please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Take care, have a blessed day, bye bye.